Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura, and today I'm going to do the rest of my craft room, the book version. So remember, I was working on my books. I took everything out of the shelves and I organized everything by genre. So I'm going to share with you what it looks like now. Okay, this is my craft room. So I have a lot of Stampin' Up! And scrapbooking. I make cards. I do my Fauxbonichi. I used to scrapbook. I was a scrapbook addict, so I had a lot of supplies. So my books, I have 4 crates of mystery thrillers. So here are the crates. I have 1 crate there, 2 crates here, and then 2 crates piled on top of each other. I left them in the crates because I don't have shelf room. So those are mystery thrillers in there. But everything else has shelf room. So I'm going to move up to my shelf and I'm just going to do a quick overview. Okay, so here is my 9 cubes, and I have this on my scrapbooking. This is all my craft stuff. So this is 9 cubes, and in these cubes I had it organized. So to the right and to the left in the middle, I have my 50-50. So I'm going to go zoom in closer. This cube here is 50-50, and this cube here is 50-50. Okay, so I'm going to zoom back out. In the very middle is books that I want to read this year. So I'll zoom in closer. And this one is like book 2 of a series and some books that I want to read this year, authors that I want to read. So that's in the middle there. And I have my kids. I got these really cool things at Target with their initials. So I have, this is their school pictures. So that's the middle. Okay, on the bottom here is, this is all my nonfiction in this room. I have more nonfiction upstairs, but this is nonfiction. In the middle is my stuffed animals and my reading thing that I put my book in. And then on the right is my 19 of 19 books that I want to read in 2019. So they're stuck there. Okay, I'm going to move back out. And the top 3, I'm going to go in. This first one here is books that I just recently hauled from the used bookstore, and I put them all in there. The one in the middle here is a lot more of my 19 of 19, and I have ELD, which is Evan, Laura, and Daisy. I don't have pictures up there, but that's that. And then my last cube is my thrillers that are YA. So I'm going to zoom out again. And when I sorted out my books, I sorted my books by YA and adult. And I moved all my YA books to the top. Okay, this is where I put my YA books. They are sorted by 4 genres, and the 5th genre is the mystery thriller, which is in that cube there. Okay, so I'm going to zoom back out. The first one to the left column, this column here is my fantasy YA. This one here, fantasy YA. The next one is science fiction YA. The next one is historical fiction YA. And that little teddy bear on the top is something that Justin gave me for Mother's Day, and I kept it up there. I moved all my Snoopies into the other room. And the last one here is my contemporary YA. Now, I love contemporary, so I had too many, and I didn't want to stack it to the ceiling. So they're double stacked. So I have books behind there. So that's my YA contemporary. And then my fantasy is also, I have a lot of fantasy, which is double stacked. And that's how I did it. See how I have double stacked books over there. So that's my YA section. My kids were like, especially my daughters, they're like, oh great, they're sorted by genre, because some of them only read contemporary, some of them only read fantasy, so I have it all set out for them and they could choose which books they want to read. So that's that. Now moving down, I have another bookshelf. I'm going to move down. My other bookshelf, which is over here. I pulled everything out of here. My top bookshelf, there's two shelves. My top shelf is historical fiction, and my bottom shelf is contemporary romance. So the lighting is bad. Sorry about that. But that's in there. And then here's my wheel. I moved it to that side. I'm going to go across. I have more bookshelves over here. And these books, sorry for my kids screaming. These are my bookshelves over here, and I left mysteries in the middle. The top middle two are mysteries. My favorite book of all time is up there in the corner. There you go. Flowers in the Attic. It got me into reading. Okay, so that's not the great cover, but yeah, but I have the book. Then I have over here is my romance books. And then below that is my Christian fiction. And the below that one is paranormal books, adult. So yeah, so that's it for this room. Yeah, it was a lot of work. That's it for this room. I have a lot of books upstairs that I need to sort. I started last year. I sorted my mystery thrillers, so they're sorted. But I have my fantasy, my contemporary, everything's mixed in. So I need to start working on my upstairs with the crates and sorting them out. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.